Hello and welcome to another edition of the Bible in 1 Year with the Preacher's Husband. Today, the great debate begins with Job and his friends. We just left off yesterday at Job chapter 5 where his friends started saying, I think you may have done something wrong, Job, to tick off God. Maybe you've made him mad in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you've just done something. You've just committed a sin and you don't realize it. Well, here's Job's answer. Job starts to answer this guy, and he basically says, "I hear you, brother, but I can't figure out what in the world I may have done. I just don't know. I have no idea. Why do you keep accusing me of doing something wrong, brother, when I haven't done anything wrong?" But his friend, here's the thing, his friend thought that Job must have done something wrong. The thing is, neither one of them realized that this is not God doing this to Job. This is God stepping back and letting Satan do this to Job. Satan is the one that's doing this, not God. But none of them realize this. None of them know this yet. So that's where this big debate starts. And of course, if you're a friend, you want to tell your friend that they've done something wrong and that they need to repent, but you need to do it gently. You don't want to do it painfully. You want to do it gently, and you want to have some respect for your friend and do it in a gentle manner, an honest manner. But Job's friends, unfortunately here, hadn't proven that Job did anything wrong either. They just made assumptions, is what he's done. And Job basically says, you're making assumptions. You don't know. You don't realize that I have not done anything wrong. So chapter 7 comes along and Job is suffering. He's explaining his suffering and his discomfort with everything that's going on. And he's getting to the point where he's questioning, how long is this going to take? Have I sinned? Really? He's beginning to question himself. Have I done something wrong and not realized it? What could it have been? And why wouldn't God pardon me if I had done something wrong, since I've lived so flawlessly and sinlessly for so long? And then friend number 2 jumps in. He jumps in and starts piling it on. He said, now, Job, listen here, buddy. I need to tell you something. You obviously have sinned, and you're going to have to repent. You're going to have to call on God. You're going to have to call to Him, and you're going to have to ask Him to forgive you. You're going to have to ask Him to restore you. You're going to have to ask for this to happen from God. If you were pure and upright, He will wake up for you. In other words, if you truly are sinless, then God is just going to stand up and fix this all, is what he's saying. And later on in that chapter, the friend also says that God will not cast away the blameless. If you haven't done anything wrong, He's not going to cast you away. And his friend is right. But he still doesn't realize that this is not God doing this, it's Satan. So then we get to chapter 9. And Job is basically saying there is no mediator between him and God. There is no middle person. There is no saint to pray to get to God at this point. And basically saying that who is he to question God? If God is wise in heart and mighty in strength, who has hardened himself against Him and prospered? Has anybody turned their back on God, hardened their heart against God, and prospered? The answer would be no, they haven't really. Especially not eternally. And he's debating this with himself, essentially, and asking, maybe my friends have something here. Maybe they're telling the truth. Maybe I have done something wrong, but what is it? How can I answer God if I don't feel like I've done anything wrong to Him? And then we're going to get to chapter 10 tomorrow. Chapter 10, 11, 12, and 13 is tomorrow of Job. And Job's going to start pleading. He's going to start talking about the opportunity to plead with God. So I look forward to walking through that with you tomorrow. If something stuck out to you, please put it in the comments and let's discuss it in the comment section. I hope this has touched you. If it has, please share it, hit the like button, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and click that little jingle bell on the side so you can get notified the next time I upload a video. And I will see you tomorrow as we continue through the Bible in 1 year.